morning, YouTube. My name's Immortal Coil, and tonight we're gonna continue talking about this Star Wars theory thing. Now, last night, Star Wars Theory released a video detailing what's going on between him and Disney. He released a second video tonight, and I'll put the description there. I won't necessarily show the whole thing like I did yesterday, because yesterday I was dumbfounded, as I'm sure many of you guys are too. Now again, I want to apologize for the quality of my voice. I'm getting over a chest cold, so I probably sound a little bit horsey. But essentially, the thing that's starting to crystallize here, okay? Star Wars Theory is a good guy. I've been following his channel since before I was doing YouTube. And he was actually one of the few channels that like kind of kept me sane. Like, I don't drive, I walk everywhere, or I take the bus. So something as simple as going to work takes me an hour both ways. So a lot of times I just put in YouTube and just do. So I would listen to Star Wars Theory. So when I found out that he was doing his own crowdfunded Vader film, fuck yeah, I was excited. There's actually a couple of videos that I did before all this went down, before he even released his fan film, where I was stating how I was more amped for fan films than I am for official Disney product. Now here's the thing, when I examined the timing, okay, so his film dropped. He went and rented a huge theater in LA, showed it, did a Q&A, did all that kind of stuff, got mad positive results. And then his YouTube posting got millions of views. Now, as he says in his video, the stipulations were that he could not monetize it, he could not get crowdfunding, nor make any profit off of it, which he, good faith, did. Okay? And then Disney, whatever geek back there at the bean counter, saw all that, and then like dollar signs lit up in their eyes, and it's like they're sitting there going like, shit, how can we get this guy? How can we turn that into something we can use? I know. And it's not even the full Imperial March. There's just a few like little subtleties. But that was enough. And then they sent the fucking lawyer Mickey Mouse to threaten this guy. They threatened to yank the channel out from underneath him. They threatened to delete everything and then keep it anyway and still make money off of it. So it's like, what do you want to do, kid? You want to play ball? Or do you want us to rip your livelihood out from underneath you and you have to go and fucking work at Burger King? So of course, he had to play ball, which it's weird. It's weird for me, okay, because Star Wars Theory has been the pinnacle of optimism. And even though he was vocal in his criticism of the direction that Disney Star Wars has taken, he's nevertheless been enthusiastic, okay? He still maintained that joy and that love in his heart. He didn't harp on things. He didn't get all negative, or I've never heard him scream in a video. But there was a definite change in his countenance that's palpable, okay? You go back to when Vader dropped and he did his face reveal. He's all like happy and bushy-tailed and lights in his eyes, and he's living his dream. Something that was living in his head, he's able to do and show something for it. And then to see him all deflated and defeated, and he's not done, okay? You didn't like completely steal his soul, okay? But that's a man who's been changed by the realities of the world. And it's kind of like seeing someone's innocence getting taken away, which, as a how do I say this? It kind of makes you want to go to war for the guy, you know? And it's not like we can do anything to Disney about that film, but we can vote with our wallets, okay? If if they're making money off of the official feed, I'm sure that there's ways to see that video without going to the official feed. So use your avenues if that's what you choose to do. And Star Wars Theory does have a PayPal. Okay, I'll put that in the description as well. And you're not allowed to donate and say, hey, this is for Vader. Sorry, man. Nah, just send him some money and be like, yeah, I respect the shine in your bald little head. There you go. And it just goes to show, yes, pursue your interests. Yes, achieve excellence and set the bar high for yourself. But realize when you're dealing with corporate conglomerates, that corporate conglomerates, that shady shit is bound to come up. And the fact that they went back on their own word shouldn't be too surprising, but it is. And it just sucks that it happened to a good guy like that. If the guy was a prick and, was arrogant and, running around with his, nose in the air and then they got fucking hosed, then that'd be one thing. But no, this guy's got a heart of gold. You can see it in his eyes. You can hear it in his voice. You can almost feel the heart coming off that guy. So, show him some love. Send him your best. And if you can't donate to his PayPal, just send him good vibes. Okay? Drop him a comment, subscribe, and, ding the bell. Let him know that he's not alone. Millions of people saw his movie and got to breathe that fresh air, if only for a month. And it also shows what he's capable of if he decides to move forward with episode 2, which I hope he does. But if he does, I hope that this is like a learning experience for him, and whatever little fucking loophole that they got to get in and steal his work, he's able to cinch up, and he'll be able to keep us entertained. Because I, for one, am excited by the concept and can't wait to see where it goes. So yeah, that's just, those are my thoughts. My name's Immortal Coil. Like, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want to see covered on future editions of Savage Spirituality. And remember, the Force will be with you always.